Ironic that I'll be saying this in a podcast, but sometimes I wish we could go back to a time before technology became king. The biggest argument that I hear for increased technology is that it'll free us. Microwaves cut down the time we need to be in the kitchen. Emails let us get more work done faster. Cell phones free us from the confines of having to be at home to talk with people. Yet microwaves only make it easier for us to fuel our bodies with junk as we work at home, because email dictates that now that we can work out of the office, we should. And we field business calls because our cell phones are de facto business phones 24 hours a day. Technology has not freed us. People think it has, because it is easier to make those phone calls, send off those letters, and get information at a click of a button. In reality, it has ensnared us, increasing the workday without expanding the hours, and making us lazy. Work is no longer limited by schedules and cubicles. The home is no longer sacred, save for those emergency calls. We no longer have to dig for the information we want. I can't remember the last dinner or lunch where my mom didn't answer one call on her cell phone, or, now with the advent of Blackberries and the iPhone, an email. Why can't lunch with my mom be my lunch with her and no one else's? Part of that is my mom's issue, but part of that is this new thinking that things have to get taken care of now. It's too much time and effort to deal with letters when we can get instant gratification with emails. The world will end if we don't answer a phone call during lunch, rather than let it go to voicemail and calling back later. We have more important things to do than cooking a real meal when others can package it for us and all we have to do is reheat. All these things that were supposed to make things easier have failed. Americans are more overworked than ever. The media struggle to maintain quality and profits under an artificially created 24-hour news cycle, and the ability to cheat, manipulate, and plagiarize has become infinitely easier. I'm not saying that all technology improvements are bad, but technology for technology's sake doesn't ever seem to improve things like they should. Instead, we find ourselves wowed by something new and shiny without realizing that we have less time and freedom than before.